Good morning, everyone. My name is Craig, and I'm going to be your meditation guide for this morning. Happy Monday. I wanted to start out by just talking a little bit about meditation and kind of what it is. I've been talking about this a lot in previous weeks, and I wanted to continue the dialogue. What meditation really is essentially is a return to our natural state of being. It's very natural. Like I said, it's not superhuman. It's just a natural state of connectedness, a natural state of peace, natural state of well-being, just with our own self. So we're not actually going anywhere, becoming something else. We're actually resting into our being in the here and now that's already here. So as we sit, it's really important to recognize that we already have within us what we're seeking, that peace and ease and just natural joy that we're seeking. It's just been obscured. It's just been obscured by thought and by all of the psychological suffering that is in our lives, doubt, fear, judgments, beliefs, all these things cover up our natural felt sense of being, which is right underneath the surface. So an analogy I like to use when I think about meditation and arriving at our natural state is the ocean. And the ocean, and many of us live most of the time on the surface of the ocean with the waves of our emotions and our thoughts, and again, all of the different psychological parts of ourselves. So it can be quite stormy on the ocean when we go through our various experiences in life. But underneath the surface level, there's this deep, deep, profound expanse of peace and wholeness and joy. And it's just a natural ease, but it's marked by this deep stillness and presence. So what we're doing in meditation is we're just dropping below the surface waves, and we're going deeply into our being, which is always present in our experience. So as we sit today, just a remembrance that we are what we seek and that we already have our wholeness and peace within. We're just dropping into it. So let's get started. I'm going to start today's meditation just by taking a few deep breaths. Nice big inhales and slow exhales, really taking in a lot of oxygen. And just feeling into what your body needs, how big a breath your body needs, just listening to its intelligence. Nice big inhale, slow exhales. With each exhale, relaxing the body and just resting into the moment. Let's take one more big deep breath. And at the end of your last exhale, just let the breath return to its normal rhythm, its normal flow. We're just going to notice the breath wherever it's most prominent, whether in the chest or the belly or the nose. We're going to just breathe in and out of our nose for the remainder of the meditation. And just relaxing into the rhythm of the breath, just noticing the sensation of breathing. Relaxing our bodies. Coming to rest in stillness. And right away, just noticing the silence that's present. Just noticing silence takes you deeper into stillness. And we're just feeling into our own presence, feeling into our own just natural being. It's already here, no need to create it. Just noticing the simple feeling of just being here and breathing. And just feeling into our own aliveness in this moment. And just noticing the air on our skin, noticing our breath. Just feeling into our bodies, point of contact with your body and the cushion or chair or couch you're sitting on. Just feeling into your own existence in this moment. Feeling what it's like to be alive in your humanness, in your being. Resting in your being requires no effort. It's a space of ease, a space of relaxation, of rest. Or simply letting go of struggle, trying to do things right, trying to be a good meditator, letting go of all of that, all of your ideas of what you're supposed to be doing, letting go of your agenda to arrive at a certain state. The peace we seek is in the letting go of agenda and struggle and attachment. And just relaxing and letting go into the being that we are. As resting in the fullness of this moment. If your mind is active, let it be active. Thought is going to be present, it'll come and go. We're just going to let it come and go. We're not denying it, we're not holding on to it. We're just resting in our being and allowing thought to arise and fall back into the silence. And anytime you may get distracted by thought, we just recognize it, just notice it, and just gently bring your awareness back to the breath. Allow the breath to guide you back into a felt sense of being. Just relaxing and breathing and being. As we rest in our own being, a natural stillness begins to arise. Again, it's already here, it's already within you. Just slowing down and feeling into it. And so by just being and allowing the moment to be as it is, a natural stillness begins to arise into consciousness, arise within. And we're simply noticing it, feeling it, letting go into it. Allowing this stillness to imprint on our bodies and our nervous system, on our whole being. This is the vastness of our nature, this deep silence, this deep stillness. The space within where we're already complete and whole. We're already enough. A state of deep connection with Source. And again, anytime the mind is active, you get distracted by thought, we're just going to notice it. And just return the attention, return your presence back to the breath. And again, allowing the breath to guide you back into this dimension of stillness, your natural felt sense of being. And then we're just resting and breathing and being. Only just allowing ourselves to rest and be nourished by this deep stillness. And reconnecting with ourselves. And the deep ocean of peace within us. So as we come out of meditation, really taking your time, open your eyes when you're ready. And you can take a deep breath or stretch out, but remaining really present with our being, with our stillness. Carrying this with us as we continue on with our day. So, yeah, again, just a invitation to return to your natural state as you sit. Again, there's no need to go anywhere else or to feel like you need to attain a certain level of peace or no thought or anything like that. We're just resting in our own being. And as we do that and we allow our own presence just to be as it is, that natural sense of stillness and being and well-being and presence arises. So again, it's just a resting and letting yourself be nourished by your own presence. So I wanted to thank everyone for joining today. I'm gonna stick around for a few minutes here and answer any questions there might be, but if you need to leave now, thanks so much for joining. I hope you have a wonderful week. Thank you. Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you everyone for your comments. I appreciate that. We got a question from Tabby asking where the bird sounds are coming from, and they're actually birds that are right outside my my window. They're not parrots. I don't actually know what they are, but they're nice. They create natural meditation sounds in the background. All right, it doesn't appear that there's any questions, but again, I just wanted to thank you all for joining, and I hope you all have a wonderful and peaceful week. All right, namaste.